What's poppin', y'all? This episode 10 of Shit That Be On My Mind. Tonight we gonna talk about Antonio Brown. Now, Antonio Brown was playing for Pittsburgh Steelers. He ain't like the situation there, demanded a trade, wanted to be traded to New England. And them folk like, nah, we ain't gonna trade you to the team that you really want to go to. We're gonna send you to the boonies. Sent his ass to Oakland, to the Raiders. Bullshit ass team, you know. So he stuck there, you know, probably got upset. Man, I need to get the fuck up out of here. Figured out, okay, let me go ahead and just act crazy, you know. That's what he did. They cut him. You know what I'm saying? He had to, the 30 million that was on the table, basically, he wasn't able to get the 30 million. He didn't care about the money. At his age and in his career, man, he thinking about getting a championship, getting a Super Bowl ring, right? So he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He took to social media and people, oh, he crazy, he this, he that, he tripping, and it worked. So them people were like, oh, we're gonna get rid of him. He's a loose cannon. But the whole time he was looked like he was orchestrating a little bit, right? So he got released, and then hours later, he got picked up by New England. They, paid him half, 15 million, with some incentives, down the road for him. So it looking like, oh man, he went to social media, he running out his little house and shit, geek, because he got let go, and now he with the New England Patriots, and everything looking good, right? Now, one thing about these motherfucking crackers, these cockazoids, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, man, play for keeps. That's why motherfuckers call them the devil, because that's how the devil play. Play for keeps. You know what I'm saying? So now, he at New England, everything looking good. Boom. Motherfucking shoe drop. Now it's breaking news that Antonio Brown allegedly raped a trainer. How much money you want to bet this trainer is white? How much money you want to bet? So now you got that circling him. Ink ain't even dried in New England yet. They might say, hold up and cut that nigga, because they don't want that little circus shit that's about to happen. Because charges been filed. She filed charges that he allegedly raped her. See, one thing that these niggas gotta understand is these crackers, man, play for keeps. For real, for real. So when you think you outsmarted them, they got something over your motherfucking head, because they know you. They know they study they slave. Now, I know it's kind of hard for y'all to swallow that word, in 2019. But that's what they is, man. They just high-paid slaves. From the NFL to the NBA, all that shit, man. They study them folk. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses. Not just on the football field, but off the football field. Right? So, dog probably thinking, yeah, I done got one over on them. They know you got that type of mentality. And you basically went there and they said, okay, we're going to let you go. Oh, we got you. We got you. Hey, call that bitch up that basically said they was in the locker room together. He was getting some treatment on his legs, and he got fresh with her. She might have got fresh back with him, and something transpired. It could have been some actual sex that jumped off. But now it's rape, because she is part of the plan if a nigga get out of line. And they gotta do that at the end of the day, because if he would have been successful all the way through, then other motherfucking niggas, aka slaves that play for the NFL, but like, damn, I don't want to play for this team, I'm gonna do the Antonio Brown playbook. They gotta shut that shit down ASAP. So they about to make an example out of dog. That white bitch about to get on there crying and everything. Cause like I said, it could have been consensual. But if it's her word against him, yeah, you a black man, you out of there, homie. Cause she gonna get on that bitch crying and everything. So it's a lesson, man. Niggas gotta understand that when you thinking you outsmarting these crackazoids, man, these cockazoids, they always got a plan. You always gotta be A1, man. You can't fall for no the okie doke shit, man. All that we cool, man. Listen, I knew a guy who worked at GM in Lansing, and if a woman came in the room while he was taking a nap or he was in the break room, he would leave. He a married man, but he would leave. Because he don't want no type of bullshit to transpire at all. Nobody to say, oh, he was in the break room with her and X, Y, and Z transpired, or she say some. He just don't put himself in that position. So Antonio Brown and other players gonna have to understand when they, hey, let's go party, or hey, you want to get some treatment done on your ankle after hours. He could have did that, but he should have had a camera, somebody recording that shit. So when things transpire, he can say, I was recording this bitch. See, because like I said, it's going to be his word against her word, man. And trust me, the white bitch going to win. So, like I said, man, at the end of the day, niggas, y'all better tighten up out here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you going to be in the belly of the beast, as they say, you dealing with the NFL, we already know the 90%, 90+% of the owners in the NFL are what? Jewish. You think they gonna let you fuck their money up? That little 30 million they gave you was peanuts, but they knew they was gonna make probably twice or 3 times, even 5 times the amount just having you on the squad. People buying apparel, Antonio Brown apparel. I mean, people coming just to see that nigga play. So the Raiders like, we ain't gonna let this nigga slide like this. You dig? Them Jewish, them white folk don't play, man. And that's what niggas gotta understand, man. You gotta think, nigga. When they put you in certain positions and they say, hey, let's go to this party or anything, man, just make sure you got somebody recording, taping, doing something, man. Because they gonna use that shit against you. And that's what they gonna do to dog. And like I said, it's gonna be sad because like I said, to me, you know, when rape come up, you know, you supposed to always side with the woman. But man, listen, I'm a 42-year-old man. I done seen females do shit that they ain't supposed to do, and the whole nine. And I'm at the bottom, nigga. I ain't even no NFL $1 billion nigga. So I can imagine when you playing with them type of numbers, what type of shit females be on. Now I'm not saying none of that shit ain't true, cause niggas do rape motherfucking females, dog. Shit be, and that's bad. That's not good. I don't condone that shit. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you gotta look at shit for what it is, man. If you $1 million nigga, man, you can't just have, I don't give a fuck if it's the owner's daughter, nigga. Tell that bitch she gotta wait. Or shit, she come in there, hey, cut that camera on. You know what I mean? We're gonna record this conversation. We're gonna record our interactions or something. Because at the end of the day, man, them niggas will set your ass the fuck up. And that's basically what they did to Antonio. If they wouldn't did it just now, they would have did it down the road. That's just a play. That's just a activating button that they had to push to basically stop that nigga in his tracks, to stop other niggas to, you know, because other niggas would have been like, yeah, I can do the same thing Antonio did. Oh, they shutting that shit down. So that's why I said they gonna make a example out of dog. He gonna get some time. He gonna get something, man. You know, if not break his bank account, they gonna break him. So I just want to put that out there, man. Breaking news: Antonio Brown, former trainer or trainer, said that he allegedly raped her. Shit real. Peace out.